Shokugeki no Soma, Chapter 116. Let's fucking go. Dude, Soma's face. I'll get there. Hold on. So, I'm not going to say too much, but we're kind of wrapping up the autumn or the training camp of for first years, where many of them are failing because they're not like it's all about they're not like progressing in any way under this kitchen, and so a lot of them are failing. And we saw like Ibasuki, who basically wanted to turn a failing restaurant around, Kitchen Nightmare style, right? So we'll see if that works. Well, I guess it did, but because he's obviously going to be there. Um, and Tadakoro is doing what she can. Of course, she's even taking over. She was even taking over duties for front of house. So yeah, so that was cool. And I mean, of course, there was Takumi's brother who wants to, basically be as good support as for him as possible. So I guess there's not much to talk about, I guess, but basically, Aaron's grandfather, um, basically the director, he has this inner monologue speech about, you know, you have to be this, this, and this in order to really compete in Totsuki Academy beyond, uh, year one, essentially. So then we get to Soma's part, and he has a huge stack of Shokugeki requests, and he basically says he's gonna take them all on. He's going to accept them all, so he can try out a whole bunch of new shit. And this fucking guy, the Iron Lance, comes up to him. Should have been a Steel Lance or Killing It or Killer Lance or Silver Lance. Just saying, Fire Emblem. That'd be awesome if they make a Fire Emblem reference when for Iron Lance, if like Soma uses like a silver axe or something against him, because axe good against Lance. But anyway, he basically just accepts, and he's like, I'll give you 1 week, and he's like, let's just do it now, right now. And we see his face, because the guy, he basically says, like, at the autumn election, I saw uniqueness, but I'm like, this is something else. And we see his fucking face, and Soma just looks so friggin' sick. He looks so confident. He's just like, dude, you have no idea what the fuck I've been through. I was in Shinomiya's kitchen, bitch. You're not going to beat me. So, the next chapter, presumably, Soma is going to lay the smackdown on this guy. Unless we could do a skip and just say like, oh, well, he got his ass whooped along with everybody else in the stack, because I have a feeling he's not going to lose any of them unless there's somebody really, really good that's going to be set up for like the next like villain or something, like kind of like Subaru is sort of a villain, and Kurokiba, and of course Alice as well. So if we have something like that, it would be interesting if he loses a Shokugeki, but the way that face looked, this guy is going to lay the smackdown on at least one of them, probably Iron Lance. If he doesn't, I would be very surprised. But anyway, I mean, that's the chapter. This was a great chapter, mostly due to the end, and I can't wait for more of this shit. I can't wait to see this shit, because I want to see Soma just... I want to see him go. I want to see what the fuck he's learned and how he can apply it to a Shokugeki, because he had some serious breakthrough back in, Shinomiya's kitchen. So, yeah. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next week.